With the war in Ukraine against Russia continuing, some students at Chickasaw Middle School are doing their part to help the students there. And our Dacian Smith has been working on this story.
Yeah, Dacian, they say they're working on a way to make sure students in Ukraine can still get an education.
That's right. Chickasaw teacher Brian Cope says a lot of places in Ukraine are without electricity, which makes it difficult for schools. But he says they found a way to help. The war between Ukraine and Russia has gone past the 1-year mark. Chickasaw teacher Brian Cope says he was sent this video by another teacher in Ukraine.
His city is frequently targeted with missile attacks. The Ukrainian power grid is getting bombed. And without intervention, the Ukrainian education is going to be the next casualty of war.
Some students at Chickasaw Middle School are pitching in to help by building a solar-powered suitcase. The suitcase is connected to a solar panel like this one that sits on the roof of the school. The hope is it will provide enough power to allow students to charge their phones and computers so they can do their assignments.
Which brings it to here, to the batteries, and the energy from the batteries comes to the inverter.
It's a real team effort from the students. Some of the 8th graders 3D printed parts of the suitcase from scratch, while some other 8th graders crunched the numbers to find out how much juice the battery would need to be charged.
We have a low charger, which is a regular standard phone charger. Then you have a high phone charger, which is also known as a fast charger. These numbers are telling how many watts are taken from the solar panel.
Then the 7th graders help plot the numbers on a graph.
So they know like how long it's gonna run and how much time they're gonna have to, use the internet.
And the 6th graders collect data from the solar panel and the battery from the computer. The students have been working on this since the beginning of the school year. They say it's been a challenging but rewarding experience.
It gives us like new opportunities, new numbers, new things to work with. We're actually helping on to build something new.
I feel like we did something good for us to be this young, and I feel like it can help us through high school.
And they're excited to use what they've learned to help people in Ukraine.
It's really important for the students to be involved, be engaged, so the students can see how their efforts, how they can make a difference in the world.
I feel hopeful because I get to help children that are in need of help.
And Cope says they do plan to send the suitcase to Ukraine next week. And if all goes well, not only do they plan on building another one, but they also hope to get other schools on board as well. Live in Mobile, Dacian Smith, Fox 10 News.